Adventures. My name is Will Thompson, and these videos are of roads that I like to drive in my Land Rover. Some of you may have seen my previous videos that I made around smaller roads where I grew up on Exmoor. This time, however, I am nowhere near there. I'm in the Tyrolean Alps to drive the Kaunertal Glacier, the Kaunertal Glacier road, which rises to over 9,000 feet at the top next to the glacier. I could have started this video further back down the valley where there is some beautiful scenery, but I wanted to concentrate on the 29 hairpins of this particularly exciting drive. Coming up ahead here is the Kapach Dam, where we will come to the first hairpin, number 29, standing at the foot of the dam. We will then commence the countdown of the hairpins, initially climbing to the top of the dam. Arriving at the top of the Kapach Dam, Just around the corner you'll get your first glimpse of the Gapach Stausee, the Gapach Reservoir. So the next stretch is approximately a 9-minute drive along the reservoir shore. There are several waterfalls coming down from the left of this stretch, mainly small ones, but the most impressive is the Wormtal Bach.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London town. Check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. If then an old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of swing. And a crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. Creole. And the man he steps right up to the microphone and says at last, just as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of swing.
You may have noticed that we crossed a couple of cattle grids along this drive. These are for use during the summer when the local cattle are brought up here to graze on the mountain slopes. As the spring begins, the farmers bring their cows out of their winter abodes and begin to move them up the mountain slopes during the summer until the autumn, when they are brought back down for the winter. Now shortly you will see we encounter some of the local cows that are currently enjoying their summer vacation.
Where's she gonna go?
Stupid cow. If I go this way, she'll go that way.
Good girl.
Stepped out over the rain here.
I reckon they have. It's a there's loads of them. What do you all think you're doing?
I got my first real six string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we'd never get far. Oh, and
Soon you will see an impressive part of this drive in the distance to the right of the screen. This is a 1 mile stretch that contains 13 hairpins. Shortly a feature picture will appear that holds this view for a while for you to see if you can pick out the road as it goes from the bottom left to the top right of that picture. Then the video slows so that you can easily pick out that section to the right of the view before returning to normal speed.
Teach me not to think, can only get better. Take it on from me, you know. I know that things can only get better. I sometimes lose myself in me. I lose track of time, and I can't see the woods for the trees. You set them alive, but the bridges as you go. I'm too weak to fight ya. I got my personal hell to deal with. And then you say, walk my path with my shoes. Talk like that, I'll be an angel. And things can only get better. Can only get better. Now I found you. Coming in with a tonight. Things can only get better.
So this is now the beginning of the mile with the 13 hairpins.
Thinking back, thinking of you. Summertime, think it was June. Yeah, think it was June. Laying back, hand on the grass, chewing gum, having some laughs. Yeah, having some laughs. It made me feel like the one. Made me feel like the one. The one. It made me feel like the one. Made me feel like the one. The one. Drinking back, drinking for two. Drinking with you when drinking was new. Sleeping in the back of my car. We never went far. Didn't need to go far. It made me feel like the one. Made me feel like the one. The one. You made me feel like the one. Made me feel like the one. The one. I don't know where we are going now. I don't know where we are going now. Wake up, call, coffee and juice. Remembering you. What happened to you? I wonder
look at me now. So take a 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 look at me now.
You may just have noticed that on the last bend, number 11, there wasn't the usual sign showing the bend number. Instead, there was a sign dedicated to Helmut Sterzinger, who managed the construction of this glacier road. So now we continue onward and upwards along this fantastic drive. Coming up ahead on the right, there's a lay-by that takes me back to 1998 or thereabouts and reminds me of what happened then, which you can see.
often say some people never change. Get up, get up, get up. Hear what I say. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Go find a better way. Get up, get up, get up. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Gotta find a better way. Say now bye-bye, bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day.
Soon you'll get a glimpse of one of the most impressive and picturesque spots along this route on the left, the Weissensee, or in English the White Lake. To ensure you get a good view of this, there are a couple of still pictures of this beautiful place coming up.
Let's see.
Now it's onwards and upwards along the final stretch, counting down the last 5 bends and getting above the snow line to the glacier at over 9,000 feet. There is skiing up here year round as they ski on the glacier through the summer months. On this last stretch you will see we will pass under 2 bridges which allows the skiers up here to cross.
A new life is born. Somehow I have to make this final breakthrough. Now. I wake up, feel just fine. Your face fills my mind. I get religion quick, 'cause you're looking divine. Honey, you're touching something, you're touching me. I'm under your thumb, under your spell. Can't you see? If I could only reach you, if I could make you smile, if I could only reach you, that would really be a breakthrough. Oh yeah. Breakthrough. These barriers of pain. Breakthrough. Yeah, to the sunshine from the rain. Make my feelings
see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful